They did you dirty on purpose, but karma never forgets. They're not getting away with what they did to you. There is a price to pay. It was deliberate. They knew exactly what they were doing. They wanted to hurt you. They wanted you to feel the pain. Not because you did anything wrong to them. They are the ones who wronged you. They are the ones who are at fault. These people, they wanted to teach you a lesson. They wanted to show you who's boss. You wouldn't tolerate their nonsense. And they had to make you pay the price. But when they think they are making you pay the price is for them to pay. Because no debt in the universe goes unpaid. Understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. Understand the law of sowing and reaping. You reap what you sow. If you ever sow seeds, I'm telling you, that is what you are gonna get. If you sow orange seeds, you will get orange plants. Not apples, not mangoes, not potatoes, not wheat. And if you plant weeds in your garden, that is what you're gonna get. You will not get fruits. They will definitely reap what they sowed. These people, they think they can do whatever they want to you and get away with it. They think they can wrong you. They think they can do it with impunity, but they will be punished. That person who made you suffer on purpose, that person who gave you a hard time on purpose, that person who owes you, that person who had a job to do for you and left you stranded, that person who thinks they're teaching you a lesson, there they are celebrating. There they are talking to others about it. How they're making you pay. How you will know who's boss. There's a God. There's a price. And that is the way these people live their life. Wronging others. Not caring how people feel. As long as it's not hurting them, they don't care. But they're wrong because they think it's not hurting them. It is. But as long as they're not feeling the pain right now, they don't care. They don't care what people think, what people feel, that is. But they need to appreciate the spiritual laws of the universe. A lot of people, if you tell them about the law of gravity, they get it. Because if you take an object and you drop it, it fell. It didn't go up. Law of gravity. Law of gravity, a lot of people accept that. Physical law. But there are spiritual laws in the universe. The law of sowing and reaping. The law of karma. What you sow is what you reap, like we've seen. So it doesn't matter whether they believe in it or not. And This is how these people live their life, law of attraction. When you are offering a vibration, that vibration can and will be matched. That is how they deal with people. That is how they treat people. Not only you. While you may not take the law into your own hands, and we do not recommend it. While you will not take revenge, others will. And then they wonder why me? Why you? It's because of what you've done to others. It's because of how you've maltreated, ill-treated, mistreated others. It's because of the way you've attacked others. It is because of the way they've attacked you. They've done you wrong, deliberately for that matter. And that is why they end up paying the price. I know a story of a lady. She was there, she was on the street, she was suffering, and somebody was feeling sorry for her. And she said, "Don't feel sorry for me. I'm only paying the price for what I've done." There's this man who was supposed to have built some cupboards for me. And now he's leaving me stranded. He won't finish the cupboards. I've already paid him. He doesn't care. He won't finish the cupboards. And I've called him several times. He doesn't care. And he has already started the work. And he will make excuse after excuse after excuse. He doesn't care. It doesn't bother him. But there is a price for him to pay for deliberately doing that, deliberately leaving me stranded. And somebody may think, but just pay somebody else. But I've already paid him. And it's a matter where one may have to go to court, and I don't want to do all of that. I don't want to go through all of that for something so simple. You know, you don't do that. You don't treat people like this and think you can get away with it. He won't take my calls. I call him all of the time. He won't take my calls. You know, it's a matter where the police may have to be involved. I don't want to do all of that. When I leave him to God, when I leave him to karma, he's in trouble. He's in a big mess. And I'm telling you that story, and a lot of you are like, oh my goodness. You know, I don't want to go into all of the details, but he has wronged me, and he doesn't even know who he has wronged. The advancing one that I am on this advancing channel. Hey, I'm wearing my advancing channel hat today, and you can get yours. The link is in the description. I've seen at least Antonio Kiss wear his, and many of you have bought a lot of the merchandise. Thank you so much. You can get yours too. Isn't it beautiful? And this is not about me. This is about us. Those of us who have been through so much after we've done so much good for others. You who have done so much good for others. You've been there for people. You've helped people. When they needed you, there they were, asking you for help. But they only care about themselves. They will pretend to be for you. They will pretend to be a supporter, but they're not there to support you. They're all about themselves. As soon as they get what they want, they disappear. Somebody is deliberately wronging you. Somebody doesn't care how you feel. Somebody is deliberately hurting you. And there is a price to pay. Because what you sow is what you reap. Because what goes around comes around. Because the world is a cycle, and everything that happens. Let me put up my window before the music from this car that just came there comes on, and I get, and you know, there's copyright, and you understand what I'm saying? And I get a copyright strike or something like that. You cannot wrong others and get away with it. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. There is a price to pay. Somebody's jealous of you. Somebody's envious. Somebody saw how you're rising. Somebody realized how you're becoming more. Somebody realized how you're achieving, how you're on the advancing path. And they're jealous. They want you to be brought down. They want you to suffer. They want you to be miserable. That jealousy is killing them. That envy is killing them. They don't even realize it. They think they are affecting you, but it's affecting them. It is destroying them. That is what jealousy can do. They realize that you're rising. They realize you're climbing the advancing mountain. You bought something. You did something. You achieved something. It drives them crazy. It drives them mad. Now they're working against you. Now they want you to suffer. Let me leave Mantius stranded because he's building this house. Let me not supply the cupboards on time. How dare him do so much? They're competing with you, but they don't realize they cannot win at that. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing at this guy, and the same applies to you. They cannot stop you. All you do is win. They cannot stop you. All I do is cut him off and find somebody new, somebody else to do the work. And even if I lose some of the money, it's all right. There is a price to pay. There is a price to pay. When he thinks he's won, he hasn't. When they think they've won, they haven't won. You will always win. The good one that you are, evil ain't gonna win. They and all of their darkness, it cannot win. You see through them. You see through their evil, through their darkness, through their wickedness. And the only way is up for you. They cannot hold you down. They cannot ever bring you down. You will find a new way to make it work, to make it happen for you. Every disappointment is a blessing in your world. Every disappointment is a blessing. When they think they are blocking you, they're not. In fact, they are only sabotaging themselves. It ends up working against them. It ends up backfiring on them. I said, somebody did you wrong. And they didn't only do you wrong, they did it on purpose. It was deliberate. But the way the universe works, if you put good out there, good comes back to you. If you put bad out there, that is what comes back to you. The way this thing works, no debt in the universe goes unpaid. Understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. I said it before. You may not do them anything, you may not take revenge, but somebody else will. And I am not asking for that, but this is the way it works. That is how it is. And when I speak of karma, somebody may say, oh, forgive. I'm not hating on anybody. There's nothing to forgive. Because I'm not hating on anybody. They are the ones who need to work on themselves so that they can prosper, so that they can do well in life, so that they can move on up. All of the hatred, all of the attacks, all of the jealousy, all of the envy, all of the negativity is working against them. It's really keeping them back in life. It's really messing them up in life. Somebody dug a pit for you. But whosoever diggeth a pit shall fall in it. Whosoever sets a trap, the trap is for themselves. Whosoever rolls a stone, the stone is for themselves. I said, these people have no idea who they're dealing with. They have no idea who they're messing with. The chosen one that you are, the advancing man that you are watching me on this advancing channel, the advancing man or advancing woman, the advancing king or queen. They have no idea who they're dealing with. All you do is win. No one can ever take blessings from you. You are blessed by the Almighty. When they think they stop you in one area, they're only helping you discover new areas, new fields, new doors. When they close one door, other doors are open. You are the type of person, when they block the road, you can make your way through the bushes and still reach your destination. Still reach your destination. When they start to pay the price, they will wonder. They will wonder what hit them. And I'm thinking of the scripture which says God will laugh at their calamities. Even if this is not a religious channel, it's a spiritual channel. God will laugh at their calamities. It's gonna happen to them. It will be part of the process. It will be part of it, because that is what they planted. That is what they put out there. So in other words, it will not be something that goes against the natural process or goes against the spiritual process. When what has to happen to them happens to them, that is what they put out. That is what is gonna echo. If I play song A, I'm gonna hear song A, not song B. That is what I played. Just like planting corn. You are not gonna get wheat, you are gonna get corn. The world is a cycle, and everything that happens in a circle. Do right, do right, do right, do good. Wow, this water is a bit too hot. It was in the car. Okay, I have another one. Here we go. Thank you so much for allowing me to get a drink of water. Is that all right? Is that okay? I value and appreciate you for being here with me. And I am here to tell you, don't worry about a thing. Like Bob Marley said, every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry, be happy, like Bobby McFerrin said. Everything is gonna be okay. The entire universe is conspiring in your favor. God is on your side. You will get what you want. You will make it. You will manifest your heart's desires. Have that faith, have that belief, have that knowing. Because when you know it to be true, it is true. Everything is gonna all work out for you, and there is nothing they can do about it. When they thought they were messing you up, they were only messing themselves up. Because what they send out must come back to them. They may send all of the negativity your way, it doesn't matter. You will not accept it. If somebody sends you a gift and you do not accept it, who does the gift belong to? The gift belongs to them. So all of the negativity goes back to sender. You will have no part to play in it. That is them doing their thing over there, and you will continue to advance over here. It's all about good over here, not evil. It's all about light over here. It's all about positivity over here. It doesn't mean that you never experience or you never have low vibrations, but you do not stay there. You move back up. You are about high vibrations. It doesn't mean that you won't experience negative emotion, but you do not stay there. You move back up. And no weapon formed against you can ever prosper. Somebody did you wrong. They knew exactly what they were doing. In fact, they did it on purpose. They wanted you to suffer. They wanted you to feel the pain. They wanted to mess you up. They bragged about it. They boasted about it to their folks, thinking that they had won. But they hadn't. It seemed as if they were winning, but that is only on a micro level. From broader perspective, they've already lost. They thought you lost, but you haven't. It is only the beginning of big victories for you, and there is nothing they can do about it. Who God has blessed, like we've seen, no one can ever curse. They can never hold you down. They can never bring you down. The only way is up for you. When they thought they were messing you up, they were only messing themselves up. It is self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. As we're here in the Q5, in the car, you're here with me on a vibrational level. How about that? And I'm sending you good vibes. I am sending you all of this positive energy, love, light. You are valued and you are appreciated. I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Thank you so much for your support. You like my hat? Thank you so much. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. Big up yourself. One love. God bless. And all the best.